everybody, welcome back to my channel. You are watching the Pink Cadillac. My name is Lara and today we are talking all things lipstick in honor of National Lipstick Day. What a wonderful day. This is probably one of my favorite holidays, right beside National Pink Day. But I digress, let's talk all things lipstick. I have broken down my ultimate favorites for you. I have my best high end and my best low end in every category. So we are talking balms, glosses, pinks, reds, blue reds, orange reds. We have a wild card section. Oh, I cannot wait to dive in. I have 17 of my top lipsticks for you. I know that might sound like a lot, but I couldn't pick my ultimate favorites. I couldn't narrow it down more than that. So hang tight. I will put everything in the description box below that we talked about. I will put the categories below if you want to skip to a certain section, if there is something you always wanted. For example, a red or a metallic, you can skip ahead. So I am wearing my lipstick top here. This has been in my collection for ages. It is from ModCloth. So if you're looking for some new lipstick duds, I will link them below. So let's just dive right in. I think before we go into any lipstick products, I want to talk about how I prep my lips, because I think that's a really important step. I don't think a lot of people think about that when they are applying lipsticks, because when you do apply more of a matte formula, you're going to need to hydrate and make sure your lips are prepped and ready for that. So one thing I do often, about twice a week, I do take an exfoliator for my lips. This is from Chapstick. This is the Total Hydration. This is a conditioning lip scrub. It smells minty. It is like just little fine granules, almost like sugar. So I rub that all over my lips. I just like scrub it off. You can use a toothbrush, your fingers, and then I just take it off with a little cloth and my lips are good to go. I found this at Rite Aid, but it's in a lot of places. It just works so well. Again, it's just the conditioning lip scrub. So exfoliating is key. You want to make sure you do this, especially in the winter months. Our lips tend to get really flaky and dry, so you want to get that dead skin off, just like our faces. And then at night, I really want to talk about this product because I'm obsessed. It's a little more high end. It's $20. It's this giant tube here. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. First of all, it smells so good. There's all these berries in there, berry mix complex and a moisture wrap, that's what it says. This is what it looks like in the inside there. So I put this on my lips at night. I get it, Jenner's helping, just put it all over. Smells divine. I think it smells like watermelon, but it's berries. You never know. It has lasted me a really long time. And yeah, this stuff, I wake up to the most perfect lips. I use this every single night, like without fail. So definitely use this for your nightly treatment. And then when I'm about to prep my lips for any sort of lipstick, I got this in a sample, and as a sample, this is the Joya Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. So this is awesome. It almost has like a little tint to it. It's like the most perfect pink tint. I put this on, my lips are so soft. So this is what it looks like there. I really want to buy the full size. I really think this is a fabulous product. And I use that just for any like kind of cream lipsticks. Now, if I'm using a matte lipstick, I make sure to prep with the Stila Lush Lips Water Plumping Primer. This is what that looks like here. It just goes on so smooth, and it just put it right on the lips, and I don't know, it just softens the lips, hydrates them, but leaves them pretty matte feeling. So anything you put on top of it applies so beautifully, and you don't get any fine lines, you don't see anything. Your lips look like so luscious. I'm absolutely addicted to this. It feels like nothing. Everything I put on goes on so smooth. So when you are putting on more of a drying matte, I really recommend this guy for you. It is more of the higher price point. You can find it on Stila's website, and it's amazing. And then I always try to have just a clear lip pencil in my collection, because that goes with everything. All you need in terms of a lip liner goes with everything. I do have some red lipsticks that kind of run, and this is really key. I don't know why that happens. My lips, some people are prone to it and others. This really just kind of helps block anything that you put on there. I got this at H&M, and I think it was like $2. So really essential product if you are going to use any darker lip colors. So those are kind of my lip prep items. I wanted to clue you into that because I think it's a really essential step. So now let's just like dive into a few different products. We're gonna start off with some balms. And when I say balms, these are just like a little light tint. They come in a tube and they are fabulous. So starting off with the high end, I have the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. So it comes in this cute packaging. Of course, Dior, you have to. This is the product here. I got it in the holographic pink, of course. And it's just the most beautiful, as you can tell. If you can see that at all, you've got a little bit of sparkles to it. It's just really glossy, reflective, very hydrating. And it's just got these multi-dimensional sparkles. You've got purples, you've got pinks, wonderful on the lips. It's just great for an everyday lip balm. That one is sold at Sephora and it is $34. So it is more on the higher end price point. They have a lot of different colors. They have other sparkly, non-sparkly ones and sparkly ones. But I prefer that little extra va-va-voom. Now this next one is from e.l.f. This is my low end option. This is kind of a great everyday. This is only $6. This is the e.l.f. Gotta Glow Lip Tint. This is in the shade Perfect Pink, if you can see that there. It really warms up to your lip color as you put it on, and it kind of turns into, you can see it hopefully there, right there. It's just like, those are the two side by side, but it's just this beautiful wash of color that isn't too bright. It's kind of like your perfect pink as it warms up to you. And yeah, I just find it's just a wonderful shade. And for only $6, I constantly have this in my purse. So it's a fabulous option. Those two are my favorite balms at the moment. Next, we're gonna move on to glosses. First up, I usually have this when I'm going outside, I'm going hiking or doing anything like outdoorsy. I have the Supergoop Shine On Lip Screen. This is SPF 50. As you can tell there. This comes in this fabulous little tube here. As you can tell, you can put it over any lipstick and it will just protect your lips against the sun, which is really important. That is a very sensitive area of skin, so you really want to protect it from the sun. And it's one of the areas of our face that's going to age first. So that has some great polyphenols. I find it just so soothing. Really, I kind of in a way think it plumps, but that might just be me. And it's great to have that sun protection. I think that's really important. And again, you can put it over any lipstick and it will provide that sun protection, which is amazing. And that is $22. It is sold at Sephora and online as well at supergoop.com. Next up, but you guys already probably know this one, but this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. So obviously the Fenty craze hit and she put out one gloss, just one shade, universal, all skin tones. It's so flattering. It is like this perfect orange gold. I'm obsessed. It's $18. I just wear this. Sometimes I wear this over things just by itself. I'll kind of put it on here for you. It's just beautiful. It's got this beautiful flecks of gold and, like I said, it's a great nude color. It just perfectly enhances your natural color and just pops it. I love the applicator. A lot of people are talking about this giant doe foot, which is just so luxurious on your lips. So quick to apply. I have this in my purse usually as well because I love that little glossy finish. This is only $18 and I highly recommend that one. Next up is my Flower Beauty Galaxy Glaze Lip Gloss. This is a holographic one, so a little different here, but I love the flex of this, you guys. It has these wonderful glitter pigments. I'll put it on my hand here. Fabulous with their Petal Pout lipsticks. This one is $9.99. So you can see there, you get just the most beautiful sheen. And it looks quite, I have it in the color here called Halo. Looks quite bright and frightening, but I really love how it shears down. It gives you this just beautiful faded glow, and it still picks up that purple a little bit. Like I said, I layer this with their Flower Pout lipsticks, and it is a beautiful color. It stays on so well. It doesn't bleed. A lot of time with lip glosses, They just tend to run on me, get on my teeth. It's just a bad situation. This one does not do that, and it is my favorite drugstore gloss at the moment. I want to get all the shades. It's an exclusive to Ulta, so you can only find it there, which is great because you can use coupons, your points, all that good stuff. So you can usually get a deal on this guy as well. This is one that just, I didn't have anything like it, and it's just kind of fun. So I thought, why don't I go for it? Those are the glosses. Next up, we're gonna move into the nudes. So as you can tell, this is the lipstick I have on here. This is actually Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. And this is just the perfect nudie pink. This is $35. It is on more of the higher end, available at Nordstrom. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is kind of an iconic one. It's the perfect nude pink. It's great on all skin tones. I absolutely love the color. There's properties in here that make your lips look fuller, more rich. There's oils. It's just, and I love the tip on this guy. You've got a little slant to it, so it is perfect to apply. It's almost like using a brush. So this is definitely expensive. I know it is on the higher end, but it's worth every penny. It is $35 and the case is beautiful. This gold packaging is everything. It's so luxe and obsessed. They kind of formed this after her lip liner, which was pretty infamous. And yeah, I adore this. I think it's a fabulous nude. And like you can tell, it's just everything, you guys. So my lower end option, this is so very similar color, is the Petal. This is also Flower Beauty. You can tell I'm obsessed with their line. Flower Beauty, love the packaging, super luxe for drugstore. I found this at Walmart, and it is also available at Ulta and at flowerbeauty.com. This is in the shade 35 Spiced Petal. You can see that there. This is what it looks like here. So beautiful shade. I'll kind of show you there. That is what it looks like there. Oh, it is divine. I really adore this formula. It's super creamy. It stays on really well. The matte, but this one is a cream, a little more hydrating. They both feel amazing on lips and last a really long time. This one is $8.99, which is a great deal. I'll throw in another one because I don't think this, you know, obviously these are great. Everyone loves this brand. This is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lipstick. This is in the shade Alyssa. All of the packaging wore off on mine because I've had it for so long. But I prefer the satin formula to their mattes. The mattes were a little drying for me, even though they are super affordable. This one was only, this is only $6.50. These tend to be a little bit more hydrating for me, but they still last a very long time. So I'll show you that one. That is in the shade there. A little more on the purple side, as you can tell there, that as opposed to this one, which is more on that pinky brown side. But I love having this in my collection because I think there are times when you want to go a little more on the purple nude side. So I love my pinky nudes. This is more of like a brown nude from Flower Beauty, and then I've got my pink one there. So those are my favorite nudes by far. I mean, Alyssa is just classic. Goes with a lot of skin tones as well. So you're gonna love that one. For only $6.50, I mean, Colourpop's lipsticks are insane, and oh, I'm just obsessed. Ulta started carrying it in some locations, so check your Ulta, see if your location was on the list. Only one in Colorado carries the Colourpop, so you might have to buy it online, but if you're lucky enough to have it in your Ulta, buy it from there, buy a lot. Colourpop is the best. So next one up, we're gonna get into my favorite category, which is the pink lipsticks. I couldn't decide on two, so I had to give you three, so there we go. One that I consistently use on a daily basis is the Troi Ollivierre. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. I got this at J. Crew, but it's also available on their website. This is in the shade Parker. They call this a true red. I'll show you here. And you can really tell it is very red indeed. I use this probably on, gosh, every photo shoot I take for my blog, pretty much everyone, but that's the color there. Just divine. I just adore this color. It wears like a dream, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. This guy retails for $28. This isn't an absolute obsession for me. I haven't had a red like this. It wears so well. And I haven't seen this brand anywhere else, but this is one of their shades they use in probably some of their ad campaigns. I think it's George, the like poppy red that they use, which is a little more orange. So check it out if you need a true red. This is absolutely insane. Obsessed. The next one up for you is the Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Fiore. I'm actually going to try this one on for you because I think it's just such the perfect pink for me, and I've gotten a lot of compliments every time I wear it. I actually found out today too that Stila actually made matte liquid lipsticks. They're the one that invented. So I actually found out today Stila invented the liquid lipstick. And I was like blown away by that. I was like, of course, these are an absolutely divine formula. They last so long. They're not drying. Some brands I just cannot wear for a long time. Like I'm like dying to get it off my lips because it is so drying. But this guy can wear all day, no problem. So it makes sense. I had no idea. I don't think they get enough credit for that. I was like, of course, like, it's no wonder it's so good. These are $22. So I'm just gonna quickly put that on my lips so I can show you. Start with the liquid lipstick in the center of my lips and work outwards so that you can really get that definition. It dries down in no time, but do you guys love that? I love this lip. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I wear this a lot, and always people are like, what are you wearing? Like, what is on your lips? And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Stila, it's Fiore. So absolutely love this one. Patina is also one of my favorites, and Baci, if you need another true red, that's a great one. But this one has been a favorite in my collection. I keep coming back to it, and it wears so well. Isn't it divine? Obsessed. Kind of similar on that wavelength. This is kind of my lower end option. $8. This is from Sephora, if you can believe it. This is part of their Lip Stories collection. This is in the shade number 12. They have creams, mattes, and metal. They're matte lipsticks. And this is in the shade called Celebrate. And I'll put it right here for you. It is a little bit brighter, but that is what it looks like there. Only $8. It lasts so well. It's kind of a little bit more of a purple than this one, a little bit brighter, but it is one of my favorites. It goes on like a dream, and I can't believe it's only $8. I prefer the mattes to the creams. The creams tended to bleed a little bit on me, but if you wear the right liner, you shouldn't have a problem. Now, another one of my favorite categories. This is a big one. So reds. I know how hard it is to find the perfect red. It's really important to find if it has a blue undertone or if it is more of that orange undertone. The blue is going to stand out, make your teeth look whiter, and it is more of like that true red. Let's just dive right into that. This is more on the blue red side. So this is from McGrath. This is the shade Elson. Oh, look at her packaging. I did a review on these. I've been hooked ever since. You can see the lips there. It just goes right up. Obsessed. She thought about all of the little details. That's why I love her. Congrats on your over $1 billion business, self-made lady. She's killing it. This is in the shade Elson. And this runs for $38. So also on that higher end, but you guys, I've never felt a lipstick so luxurious, so wonderfully soothing, lasts all day. I wear this on a lot of shoots as well if I'm gonna do like that classic red lip. And I'll show you what it looks like there. Like the most perfect blue red. Oh, it is a dream. It's a dream to wear, a dream to apply. It goes on so smooth. You don't even need a lip liner with this one, you guys. Like, oh. She is also debuting more colors in this formula. This is the matte Trance lipstick. So it stays on so well. Along with McGrath, it is quality, it is luxury, it is there. You are gonna absolutely love it. It's gonna spoil you forever. You're gonna be like, I only wanna use these now. So next one up on the lower end side is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. This is what that looks like there. And this is in the shade Cherry Pink. Although it is more in a pink, I feel like it is on that redder side. It is just a beautiful finish. I feel like this lasted a really long time. I was amazed at the quality of this. Feels so good on your lips. Sometimes when you're wearing a red, it's really hard during the day to like reapply. I feel like I can just put this all over, put my lips together. I have a perfect red combination. It is more on that pinky red side. Will run you $7.99. See what I mean there? It is really, really nice. You get a lot of rich color payoff in like one single swipe. And it feels so good on your lips, like so moisturizing and so divine. So I really love this formula. I was really impressed. Neutrogena, I usually don't go for their lipsticks, but this one really was amazing. Next, we're gonna talk more on the orange red side, the Besame Cosmetics. This is now being sold at Sephora. I thought you could only get it at their website. ModCloth also carries them. This is what the tube looks like there. Isn't it so cute? So it's absolutely inspired by vintage makeup, actually replicated shades that were from the 50s and 60s. And this is in the shade C204 Carmine. This is a company out of Burbank, California. So I'm really happy that it's getting its due because their lipsticks, I love it. Did you see the flat tip on this? Crazy good to apply. You can get in everywhere. And especially the Cupid's bow, you can really carve it out. It is fabulous to apply. Like, I have so much fun with these. They're so smooth and luxurious. This is what that shade looks like there. Just a true, really rich orange undertones. I love this one in the fall. And it's a really beautiful, if you're wearing some like camel or some brown tones, it really pops on your lips. Love that one. This is for $22. Now, my budget option, these are so insanely amazing. I think I still have this on my hand because I put it on earlier. I was debating which ones to do for this video and it won't come off. So that's amazing. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. It runs you anywhere from, I saw from $6.99 to $9.49. This is at Walmart, Ulta, drugstores, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS. You can find it pretty much everywhere. This guy stays on like nobody's business. The doe foot, the little applicator here is really interesting. It's kind of like got this nice triangle shape, so you can kind of get in there, especially Cupid's bow. This is a really beautiful, I'll put it on. This is like a great pop of color here. I wear this sometimes if I want that bold lip. And it's like, just like pa-bam. They released a lot of new shades in this too. They have like a nude line. They have, it's just so many options. I feel like this one I rarely have to touch up. Like, I eat through this one, drink coffee, and it stays. Like, it is incredible. The formula is absolutely unreal. It is a little more drying, so definitely prep your lips beforehand because it will be a little hard. It'll be a little challenging if your lips are pretty dry. So, all right, so one category left. We made it. Thanks for hanging with me. So categorizing these as wild cards, because I didn't really know where to put them. They're kind of in a league of its own. They're really unique formulas. I adore this kind of glitter moment that's happening, metallics, whatever you want to call it. So the first one up, this is the higher end option, the Ciate London Glitter Flips. These kind of debuted, I think, last year, and to rave reviews, people were going nuts over them. They've released new colors. They used to only have about 6 or so, and I think they have more nudes, kind of a wider range of options. There used to be only some bright colors. This was the most nude out of the collection. This is in the shade Candy. These are a matte lipstick. You're gonna apply these, kind of hold the lips apart, just keep it kind of still for about 3 minutes. I know that seems like a long time, but trust me, it's worth it. And then you're gonna press your lips together, and glitter fiesta is gonna happen on your lips. It is absolutely incredible, the effect, you guys. It blew me away. And the thing to note with this guy, it is gonna last you quite a bit, but if you are gonna keep reapplying throughout the day, you're going to keep reapplying glitter over glitter, and it's gonna look a little much. I have tried this, like worn it for about 8 hours. At the end of the day, it was kind of messy. It's almost better to just like start over again, because it will look like a lot is happening on your lips. Like, there's a lot of glitter. So if you wear it for an event or something like that, that's kind of perfect. It's great for a few hours, but if you're eating and doing anything like that, you're gonna have to reapply. It's not like a super matte. But this is what it looks like here. It's really probably hard to tell the glitter that is happening, but what it looks like there. Trust me, it's gonna, if you haven't tried it, you're gonna love it. If you love glitter, it's amazing. I'm obsessed. And that retails for $19. That is available at Sephora and at ciatelondon.com. So this is the lower end option. I have metallic lip creams. This is in the shade number 10, Pretty Problematic. And this is retails for $8.99, available at Walmart, and I got it at Walgreens, and also Ulta carries it. So what I love about this, it's a really fabulous matte formula, and they've added a little bit of metallic twist to it. I'm not even sure where to put it. So it just goes on. It is the most beautiful, like cranberry red, and then it's got this like metallic undertone, this like bronziness to it. Trying to see where to show you there. It isn't the most beautiful cranberry. It's just a really subtle metallic too. It's not like some metallics where you're like, whoa, I don't know what to do with this look, because it's really out there. This one's just super subtle. For the holidays, it's just got these bronzy tones to it. It dries down beautifully and just really reflects in the light, which is amazing. You can even tell in the tube, you've got those flecks. It is just absolutely divine on the lips. Wears so well. Actually love the formula, and yeah, for $9 I was like, whoa, this one I definitely have worn in the holidays, and it's just a huge hit. It just goes with everything, and yeah, it's hard not to love Milani lipsticks because they're really good. I love Milani. So I think we did it all. We went through all my favorite lipsticks. Do you guys love this one? Do you like the Pillow Talk? What have you tried? What are your favorites? Please chime in below. Happy National Lipstick Day. I hope you're wearing a beautiful, gorgeous lip, showing those beauties off, because lipstick is amazing, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fabulous day celebrating all things lipstick. I hope you treat yourself to a new one from my collection here. And as always, be fabulous and utterly you. Bye!